This work is by the American artist Richard Segalman, who was born in 1934 in Coney Island, where this painting was painted, and it is called Alima and Ayesha, which are the two women, and looking over children playing on the beach. Now, this may not seem like an unusual painting, but it's unusual in subject matter because Richard Segalman, although he's been a figurative artist his entire life, he usually does subject matter that is not with children. It's usually just the women on the beach, and probably 80% of the paintings he does of beach themes are of the Naples beach. So this is also unusual in the respect that it's Coney Island beach, paying respect to his hometown. He lives in Woodstock, New York. This is a gift of his. It's oil on canvas, measuring 24 by 30, and painted in 2008. And it is a wonderful example of how he is such a great colorist. He is able to move your eye around the entire canvas with spots of color all the way around. His works are in a lot of museum collections, and he's including the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and he not only paints in oil, but he does monotypes, watercolors, and pastels. And our aim is to have each of those media in our collection eventually. But right now we have a wonderful oil, and we have a monotype, and we also have he donated this smaller painting, 11 by 14 inches. Now this is of where he actually lives. This is Woodstock, New York. And the unusual feature here is that there are no people in the painting, but he's replaced them with cows in the wintertime. The painting is called Red Barn, 11 by 14 inches. And this is Woodstock, New York, where he's made his home for almost his entire life. He also has a studio in New York City that he comes to, and he comes to Naples 3 or 4 times a year for inspiration for his beach paintings. So anyway, you might think this is unusual subject matter for him, but when I first met him in the early 1970s, he was showing at the Robinson Gallery in town, in Naples, and he actually had a whole show of, I'd say half of the show was all cows. They were summertime cows, so this is obviously a different season. But a wonderful way that he composes the paintings with these verticals and the horizontals moving back and forth. And the cows almost become an abstract element in the whole painting. So 2 wonderful additions thanks to this Richard Segalman's donation to the MON collection.